Hello, Terrytown. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to edit some of the buttons on your staff page so that you can link to various other sites like your Google Classroom or your Canvas page, and also how to link like a Google Docs supply list to your website. So once you get to your staff page, and we covered how to do that in some of the other videos, you're going to come up to where it says Edit with WP Bakery Page Builder. Again, this Bakery Page Builder is the much friendlier option because you can see what it actually looks like as you're doing it without all that weird back-end coding that can be very overwhelming at times. So when we click on that and we give it a moment to load up, we are going to be able to see that same page, but with those editing options. So if we scroll down here, we're going to first look at how to link to another website. We've got this button that's already set up where it says visit my online classroom, and you'll see you can change the text of that to fit whatever you want it to be. So when you scroll over that button, you can already see that green editing box pops up. We're going to find that pencil, that's the edit button. And I don't think we've covered this in the other ones. The two little boxes is to clone or duplicate something, and then the X is to delete it altogether. Probably won't have much use for those right now. So we're just going to go ahead and edit. And it's going to pull open the button settings box. And there are really only a couple of things that you really need to worry about here. Number one, the text up at the top. If you wanted to change that from visit my online classroom to Canvas or Google, or just change it to whatever you want the text to be, you can just click in there and edit away. Then when you scroll down a tiny bit, this is the other main button that's going to make this thing work, the link URL. So once you go to your Google Classroom or your Canvas page, you'll just want to come up to the address bar, copy that, paste it in here, and that's basically all you need to do. Once you've pasted that site link in, you'll hit Save Changes, close the box, and then just make sure when you're done editing that you click that update. You've always got to make sure you find that update button or your changes won't actually get saved. Now, if you wanted to, like down here with the supply list where it says download supply list, there's a button there for you already. Here's how you can link a Google Doc to that very easily. We're going to click on that button again. That's going to pull up in the button settings. Same type of deal. You can edit the text up here to whatever you would like it to be. And then for the link, right now, the default's just got that little hashtag symbol in there. It's just going to take you back to your teacher page. I've opened up just a super basic Google Doc and just typed a couple of things in there. If you want to be able to add these to a website and get that link, the easiest way to do that is click on File, and then come down here to where it says Publish to the Web. When you click on that, it's going to pull open these options, and you can just go ahead and hit publish, but I would make sure you click on this first to look at the other settings. For something like this that the general public would want to be able to access, do not click on this box because they would have to be logged into a Vigo Schools email address like on their Chromebooks to get to the document. We don't want that if it's something on our public page. So make sure that box is empty. I like to have this box clicked where it says automatically republish when changes are made. So from year to year, if you change or update your supply list, you won't have to do anything with relinking to that button. It will automatically update those changes for you, which is very, very useful for documents like this that can change from year to year, and then you just don't have to mess with it again. So once you've got those settings worked out, hit publish. It's going to ask if you're sure, just hit OK. And then it's going to give you this huge link right here. So I'm going to copy that with Control-C. We're going to come back to our website page, and we're going to copy that link address in here. We're going to hit Save Changes, and we're actually going to go ahead and do this so you can see what it looks like when it's done. Then close that, hit Update. Give it a moment to cycle through. It'll say Successfully Updated, and then we can close this editing bar. That's going to take us back to the regular page. And then when we scroll down and click on that button, now that we've updated it, it's going to pull open that supply list for them. Now, sometimes the formatting can get a little bit weird and oddly centered, but for a simple list like this, it's going to be very simple. And you can even see here, it says it automatically updates every 5 minutes. So when you make a change, it'll automatically update that for you, which can be very useful for adding your supply list and other links to your web page.